Welcome to the carnage.
And welcome back to the Carnage. I'm Mr. Carnage, and today we're going to go and watch a couple videos here of some really bad first dates that men have gone on. But before we jump into that, I just wanted to give a thank you to everybody who's been subscribing and watching and commenting and liking the videos. I really appreciate it, and I'm hoping that, over time, this channel will grow, and I'll give, a nice little community here for the average normal day man to have a place to come and kind of vent their frustrations and, meet some like-minded people. So I just wanted to say again, thank you. You guys are awesome. And let's go ahead and jump into these videos.
What'd you say?
I need you to take me to my baby daddy's house after our date.
Why?
Because I need to see him.
Why do you need to see
He
him?
texted me and said that he wants to see me.
You think it would have been nice to tell me you had a baby daddy?
I'm strongly advising that you get your shit together.
It's only our first date.
I know, but that's still weird.
Listen, it's cool. We're just dating, me and you. We went on a little date.
But I'm not okay.
My kid is with my mom. And
Is your kid's with him?
No, my kid is with my mom, and I gotta go stop at his house.
So what's the vendetta of going over to his house in such a rush?
He told me he wanted me to stop by, so I'm gonna stop by.
Yeah, I would have ended the date right there, man. I'd have been like, cool, go see your baby daddy. And I hope you guys get back together because, I'm I ain't taking your ass over there, and hope you got the money to pay for your food because I ain't paying for that shit either. The fucking audacity, right? Go on a date with somebody and be like, yeah, after this date, could you drop me off at my baby daddy so I can get a little action, please? No, you can go. You walk your ass there for all I care.
Okay, you know what that's insinuating, right?
If you want to fuck with me, you gotta remember that that's my man at the end of the day.
Nah,
That's
I'm definitely not gonna be cool with that at all.
Well, that's just how it is. So you gotta.
I'm mind blown right now. Since when? Like, that's really bad.
It's not bad.
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up, huh?
If you've had
She straight was like, it's not bad. It's okay. I'll see you on like Mondays and Thursdays and rest of the time. He'll see me and you guys can take turns clapping cheeks. It'll be fine. No. No, that's not fine. I'm out. Fuck that. He had the right mentality, though. He's like, nah, I'm not going to be okay with that. Man, you got to set boundaries. I mean, from the moment you go on a date with these women, you got to set boundaries. Because if you don't, and you play boo-boo the foo, and you go above and beyond because you're thinking with your dick instead of your brain, it's going to lead you nowhere but pain, man. You ain't going to have nothing but problems.
had a worst first date, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to tell you guys my worst first date that happened tonight. Let's talk about it. So this woman decides to call me at 8:30 p.m. asking to go to dinner. Since it is 8:30, I've already eaten dinner, but she proceeds to go, please go to dinner with me. I know you've eaten, but just go with me. I'm at home chilling, doing nothing, so I'm like, oh, sure, let's go out. Let's have a good time.
Stop spending your money on stupid shit.
See, there, right there. That should have been the first red flag. 8:30, you want to go to dinner now? You didn't talk to me all day, right? Didn't mention anything up until 8:30. And this dude's like, okay, I'm just chilling at home. That's thinking with your dick, dude. Don't do that. That little motherfucker don't ever lead you to the path of glory at all. That never happens. Don't ever think with him, dude. Yeah, that was a red flag from the get-go.
When she gets in the car, she proceeds to tell me that she can't hang out for long because she's going to go to a bar and hang out with some other friends.
I'm going to the club tonight. I never went to the club before.
Yeah, that would have been that would have been a no for me. I'd have been like, oh, all right, well, nah, because already this is feeling like you call me to go out to dinner with you. You don't have long to hang out. You are going to go hang out with other friends, which is woman speak for I'm about to go get Mandingo partied, but I want you to be a chump and basically buy me dinner so I got a full stomach to get my guts rearranged.
So now This feels like a let me call up some sucker to buy me dinner.
I just fucking said that. At least he picked up on it.
So I can have a full stomach to go hang out with other dudes. Hell no. This is her idea. She wanted to go here. She wanted to eat here. I order a little appetizer and then she orders a whole meal. She takes like 5 or 6 bites out of her food and goes, okay, I'm full. Let's get the check. So when the check comes, I'm hoping she would have some courtesy. And since this is her idea, and since she asked me out, she would at least pay her tab.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
After about 2-3 minutes, she never grabs her wallet. So I go, hey, am I paying for all of this or you want to go 50-50?
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Right there. You know damn good and well, she didn't even offer. She didn't reach for her wallet. She didn't even communicate with you. Like, you know, at least do the nice thing and be like, hey, you know, would you mind paying for everything? I mean, you have the, you know, option to be like, nah, I ain't paying. You know, fuck you, bitch, I ain't paying. Nah, you pay for yours. He, you know, could have done that, but she didn't even like give him any like eye contact or acknowledgement at all. That should have been, I would have got up right there and been like, peace.
Honestly, I felt kind of used in that moment. Let me call up some sucker to pay for my meal so I can go hang out with somebody else. If she told me up front, hey, let's grab dinner, I only have 45 minutes because I'm hanging out with somebody else, I wouldn't have driven 30 minutes over to Newport Beach.
Wow. Dude, so this chick called you at 8:30. At 8:30 at night was like, you want to have dinner with me? And you drove 30 fucking minutes to go meet her for whatever, for dinner? I mean, after you already ate? Come on, guy. This is a chump move, dude. Yeah, dude was thinking with his dick. He definitely was.
To hang out with her then. So we both end up putting our cards down. The check comes back and she starts like grinning. She then says, you know what? I'm gonna give you like a little date review. So first things first, you didn't open up my car door. And number 2, I've never paid for my own food.
No, I would have been right then and there. I'd been like, well, that's cool. Thank you for your, you know, Yelp review or whatever. But you called me at 8:30. You told me to come pick you up so we could go have dinner. And then you had the audacity when I got there to be like, oh, we got to hurry up and eat so I can go get Mandingo partied. So hurry up and eat your food. Fuck you. Nah.
In my head, I'm laughing. And then on top of that, the waiter comes back and says, hey, your card didn't go through. It declined. This chick doesn't even have $22 or $23 to pay for her meal. So now I really feel like I dodged a bullet. This girl didn't even have money for dinner. So she was expecting me to pay for it so she can go hang out with other dudes. So after she said what she said to my face, I'm like, okay, I'm not opening up your car door. And number 2, you asked me out. So wouldn't it make sense for you to pay your half and I pay mine? She, of course, gets all defensive and says, fine, I'll call my own Uber home. You can leave. So I go, bet. See you later. So that wraps up my little date story. Hope y'all were entertained by it. Peace.
Nah, man. I mean, I could definitely blame her for sure. I mean, that was a bitch move. But, dude, come on, man. There was like 3 red flags before you even got in the damn car, bro. I mean, she called you at 8:30 and was talking about dinner when she hadn't even communicated with you all day. Didn't say shit to you all day and just out of the blue was like, hey, come pick me up. Let's go have dinner. You didn't ask any questions beforehand. You were just like, cool, I'll come and get you. Like, nah, man. That was thinking with your dick and it got you in trouble.
All right, y'all, I don't want to take too much of your time up, but I do have a story time. Last night, I took a girl out on a date. I haven't dated in 3 years. And I think this story might add to the reason why I'm made to be single the rest of my life. I picked this girl up. She wants Mexican food. I love it. This is off to a great start. I love Mexican food. We get to the Mexican restaurant. We are vibing. I'm telling you, vibing. And here we go. Here's where it starts. So, they have $10 margaritas. If you're of the drinking age, you know margaritas, Mexican restaurant equals peanut butter and jelly. Vibe, mix and match, baby. So yeah, these are large margaritas, $10. Is that not expensive? Maybe it's not. It is to me, because, golly. Anyways, here's where this goes.
1 hour later.
We get 2 down each. They're great margaritas. Great margaritas. We're having a great time. Great conversation. She proceeds to order 8 more margaritas.
Wait, did he just say 8 more? So, okay, maybe I'm confused here. So you guys each had 2, and then the bitch ordered 8 more. So that's 10, right? So she had 10 more. Dude, what in the actual F, man? I don't think I've ever been on a date where a girl was just like, hey, man, I'm looking to get smashed beyond any recollection of normal thinking. I mean, it could have played well for him because, I mean, her being that drunk, I mean, maybe she would have been like, hey, super drunk, man, you want a bone? I mean, I guess. I don't think it's good to actually, you know, have sex with women at that point. You're taking advantage of the situation, in my opinion. Not to mention, I mean, it never leads to anything good. It's always a bad experience.
By the time this woman was getting, you know, I'm cool with you drinking. I'm cool with paying for it. 3 to 4, maybe. I mean, baby, they're $10. Once she gets to 5 or 6, I start giving her. She don't care.
Now, as a man, you got to put your foot down at that point. If you're not willing to pay at that point, you need to be like, hey, look, baby girl, you're off the deep end here. Like, I didn't mind buying you like 3 or 4 of these, but now we're at 6. Like, I'm cutting you off. You can't have any more. And tell the waiter too. Be like, yo, I'm paying for this shit, man. No more. She's cut off.
I swear to you, this girl she was a fish. She was a fish with how she was drinking these margaritas. I was in shock. By the time she got to 6, 7 and was like kind of normal, I guess. It was a first date. I think she was normal. I don't know, but she didn't stop. And then here's where it hits me. I don't do math well, but I do know that 8 margaritas that are $10 each equals $80 on your end without tax, without the food.
You's a bitch, nigga. Fuck is you doing, you feminine ass nigga? You's a bitch, nigga.
Are you kidding me? So I get this check. I pay for it, and I'm about to cry meanwhile while I'm looking at this receipt. I sign it. You know what she proceeds to say? She goes, I had the best time. I'm sure you did, Sally. You can't even probably walk straight right now if we stand up out of this booth.
Yeah, that's a huge red flag. A woman who drinks like that on the first date, that's not normal, right? I mean, nobody on a first date should be drinking large quantities of alcohol. You're trying to get to know the person. So you want to, obviously loosen up maybe a little bit. So a drink or two is cool. But getting to the point where you're like fucking kumbaya, fucking tripping over shit. Nah, that's bad. I would not have gone on another date with this woman, dude. I hope you don't.
You just ordered. I'm single for life,
Man, screw this. Screw love, man.
Get out.
No, I'm not getting out. Why would I get out? Why would you bring me here?
Why would I bring you to Olive Garden?
Yeah, like, what? Like, do I look like an Olive Garden type of girl?
You're just a bitch.
Correct.
You're honestly, that's not me trying to be some after school special shit. You really are a bitch.
This is our first date.
Dude, I see this shit all the time from women in these videos. Do I look like, it's like, bitch, you're not covered in fucking, royal silk or anything. You look like an average chick to me. So what the hell's wrong with Olive Garden? When you're here, you're family, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
This is our first date. Like, I don't even know you. Why would I spend all this money on you?
Spend all this money? Like, what are you talking about? All this money?
I got
it's
you.
Like $15 for a plate. Like,
it's not
it's
50.
cheap.
Okay, I don't.
No, it ain't. Olive Garden, maybe 30 years ago, sure, it was $15 a plate. But I don't know any other than maybe an appetizer at Olive Garden that's $15. This bitch out her mind.
know what you're ordering?
It's cheap. Like, if you're broke, just say that. Like,
I'm not
If you're a bitch, just say that.
broke, okay?
I'm not this type of girl. Like, a chain restaurant?
Everyone does it. Now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut the hole in your face. Like that. You can do it. Shh. And shut the fuck up.
Do I look like I eat fast food?
This is not fast food.
Does she look like she eat fast food? Yeah, girl, you kind of do. you ain't exactly like fucking twig thin here. I mean, you got a bit of a gut, and your skin isn't like fucking glistening or anything. You got some shit going on. So yeah, you look like you eat a Whopper or 3.
You might as well have taken me to McDonald's. Like, what?
Okay, yeah, see, I've heard enough.
No.
Look, this date is not gonna work. It's over, okay? And I can take my flowers back.
These cheap flowers, yeah, you can take those back. They're cheap. You get them. From the grocery store. You didn't even go to a florist.
What's the problem with going to a grocery store?
You didn't go to a florist. Like, they look cheap. Like, if you're broke, like, just say that. Like, it's okay to...
Look, you had no problem.
Nah, man, she would have been out of my car right there. I would have been like, walked out, opened the door for her, been like, bitch, get the fuck out of my car. I would have left her there. And I would not have been having this conversation with this woman.
You're asking me for a ride. What do you mean by broke? If
I'm a passenger princess. There's no reason I need to be driving. Like,
you don't even have a car. You don't have an option.
I don't need a car. Like,
you're gonna need a car. You're gonna need a car because you're gonna get out of my car and you're gonna walk home.
No, you can take me back home.
I'm not taking you anywhere.
What?
Who do you think you are?
You brought me here just to what? Leave me here? Like, what is that?
I brought you here for our first date to eat. Have a meal.
I got dressed up for this date. If that was the case, I would have wore jeans and a t-shirt. Like, why would I come to Olive Garden? Do I look like seriously? Do I look like an Olive Garden type of girl to you? Like, what?
Look, I did not ask you to get dressed up. Okay, you chose to get dressed up. I took you to a restaurant.
I expect you to take me to an actual restaurant.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Entitlement. She expected you to take her somewhere and spend $100 a plate on her ass. Which, by the way, when you typically do that, most women don't even eat all the food anyways. It's like a fucking waste of money, to be honest with you. But this chick's sitting here screaming, do I look like an Olive Garden girl? Bitch, yeah, you do. And I don't see what the problem is with Olive Garden, but damn the entitlement on this woman, dude. Oh, she's driving me nuts.
This is a restaurant. This is a nice restaurant.
This is a chain restaurant.
Yes, and it's affordable for our first date, okay?
Like I said, if you can't afford it, then next time don't even take me on a date if you can't afford it.
I can afford it, okay? That's not the issue.
Or else you wouldn't have brought me here.
I can spend hundreds of dollars on a date. I'm not going to spend $100 on our first date. So you can get the hell out of my car.
It's not even about, like, it doesn't even taste good. Like, why would you even, like, want to come here? Like, I don't understand.
Okay, so if you don't like it, that's a different question. Do you want to go to Cheesecake?
Cheesecake? Like,
I mean, do you want to get...
It's the same thing. It's a chain restaurant.
Today is not a good day to be a pussy.
Like, I don't understand. Like,
look, I have a rule.
This bitch is like thinking he needs to take her to the Ritz, right? Some 5-star place. And not to mention, dude, Olive Garden, I will admit, I'm not the biggest fan of Olive Garden. I don't think that their food is like super authentic Italian. I mean, it's okay. It's edible. I mean, it is what it is, but her to be like, yeah, fucking food's nasty. Like, nah.
I'm not going to spend over $100 on a first date. I don't know you.
$100?
Yeah.
You clearly don't have money, because $100 is nothing. Like, what?
What do you mean? Okay, look, you're wasting my time right now.
Wasting your time?
You had me going.
Wasted my time.
You had me going, pick you up.
I got dressed and ready for you to bring me to Olive Garden? Like, what?
Yes, no. Yeah, because it's our first date. It's a first date.
I don't care if it's a first date. Like, this is just, like, cheap of you. Like, this was so cheap of you to bring me
here. Okay, so
like,
where am I supposed to take you?
Why did you take me to get out and really walk in there and eat with you? Like, what?
Okay, so where am I supposed to...
Well, you can get out of the car and walk home. You don't need to eat with me.
Take you if this is
Oh, and I think he brought...
Yeah, nah, fellas. There's signs with women like this. You know, the fucking nose ring and the bullshit, you know. There's signs. That's red flags from, I mean, start to finish right there. But if a woman ever acts like that before you even get into a restaurant, just tell her to get out of your car. If you got to, call the cops on her, have them escort her out of your car, whatever it takes, drive on, and never think about that bitch again.
I need flowers. Hi.
No, it's actually a money bouquet.
A money bouquet.
I know you people you like money. So
Oh,
instead, I just
yeah.
use the money that I'd use for the flower to buy.
Okay.
I put this for you.
How much were the flowers you were gonna get me?
Why?
I see 1s and 5s.
No, there's a 20 in there somewhere.
Where?
There's a 20. There's at least there's one right here. There's one 20.
That should have been forefront. You know, a little cheap, but it's okay.
How am I cheap now? How much flower do you typically get?
I get a lot of flowers.
That's translation for she gets a lot of dick. That's what that means. Nah, this dude, I don't know. I got nothing for this guy. He's trying entirely way too hard. You show up with a bouquet of money instead of flowers. I got nothing there, guy. That's like fucking simping 101. I feel like you're the simp of the week, bro.
And people go full out. Are you going full out?
It's okay. So no, it's don't worry.
What you mean? Don't worry.
No, do the dates by
You're not gonna get my bouquet?
No, it's my bouquet. It's my bouquet now. Don't
I mean, it's cool. You got your little Jesus sandals on, whatever. Yeah, why you come on a date like that?
I remember.
Yeah. Nah, I like how he like turned around for a second, right? When she like made fun of his sandals, I was like, oh, this chick's about to get her jaw rocked. He thought better of it and turned around, was like, nah, never mind. I don't think she realizes that she was about to get Tyson there.
I was out on a date with this one girl a year ago. She was the most annoying girl I've ever been out on a date with. As the night ends, we're going to my car. I sit down in my car. Just as she's about to get in, she looks at me and asks, aren't you going to open the car door for me? I look at this girl and I said, nah, I don't open car doors for women. Is there something wrong with your hands? Especially the way you were acting that night. If your hands and arms haven't been blown off from the Vietnam War, I'm not opening no car door for you. This ain't the 1950s. And
well, I agree. I mean, if you go on a date with a girl and I mean the whole date is trash and she's trash and everything is just shit, then nah, you don't need to extend those gentleman courtesies at all. But I feel like, you know, on the other hand, if you went on a date, you had a good date, she was really respectable and everything went really well, then yeah, open the door for her, show her that you're a gentleman, you know, just to go that extra mile, right? I'm fine with that, but never simp over a woman, no.
you know what happened with that girl? She never got in my car and she fucking walked away. Good fucking riddance. Never hung out with that girl ever again. She never reached out to me again. And that's the mindset I want you guys to have. If a woman ain't following your fucking program, good. Fucking leave. Because I'll meet another one the next day. And that's the abundance mindset that you guys have to have. Because
wow. I get what he's saying. I mean, I agree with it to a degree. But at the same time, having that mentality to begin with isn't healthy for guys or for anybody, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, definitely set your boundaries at the beginning of a date. And if she's not checking any of them boxes and she's just an entitled princess like the chick before this video, absolutely.
Tell me if this has ever happened to you. So I went out with a girl on Tinder. First time ever. It went great. We had dinner. We drove all the way to LA together. I live in Orange County. To go and see one of my other friends. And we ended up spending like 8 hours together. All
right, guys. Do we want to point out where this story went wrong? I went out with a girl from Tinder. That should have automatically been your motherfucking #1 red flag. I don't understand these guys that I see these videos. They're like, I went on this girl, this date with this girl from Tinder and it went bad. And, I found out that she's like fucking 10 dudes. It's like, dude, it's Tinder. Yeah, she's getting rocked, dude. She probably has a roster. You're probably not even among the 20. So don't date women from Tinder, man. Find another source to find a woman.
First date, incredible. It was wonderful. It was really, really fun. I really liked her. The date finishes, we text each other that we want to go see each other again sometime. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm in. She's awesome. She's great. And she's pretty. Like, this is the whole package right here. Oh, next morning I go and I see my friends and my brother to go and celebrate one of my friends' birthdays. And I'm sitting down, we're having, it's a mimosa, so it's like a brunch type of thing. And I'm sitting down, I'm kind of tipsy now. I'm telling my friends, hey, so last night I went on this date. They're like, how was it? Was it fun? How was the girl? I was like, she was great. It was wonderful. We're going to see each other again sometime. And I like her. I really like her. They asked me, so what's her name? I'm like, Brittany. My brother's like,
before this even, I haven't seen this, but before this even started, I know where the fuck this is going. When he said my brother, like, and he's like reaching in, you know, down in his pants, I'm assuming, you know, as getting a phone. I already know where this is going. Brother already done tapped that, dude. You know he did.
Pulls out his phone. Is it this Brittany?
The eye twitch sold it, bro. Yeah, that Brittany. Oh man, nah. See, Tinder. Fucking stay away from Tinder.
I'm like, yeah. He says, brother. I'm like, no, brother.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
But if that was my brother, I would have been like, smell my finger, just to piss him off, because that's, you know, how me and my brother act. But I could already tell just the look on his face when he was like, brother, don't even tell me. Just I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
Don't tell me. So, never spoke to her again. She'd actually asked me to hang out and I ghosted her. And I feel bad.
Nah, don't. That's such a fucking simp move, too. Even if you're cutting it off with the woman, ghosting a woman is simping. It's just you're too afraid to set your boundaries and put your foot down or tell a woman exactly how you feel. And you're doing it because, in my opinion, you're being a coward. Don't ghost a girl. Tell her flat out. Be like, dude, I found this out. I don't want to see you again, because one of my biggest pet peeves, I ain't sticking my dick in something my brother's already hit. That's fucking gross, right? I mean, most men like their women like they like their coffee without some other dude's dick in it, right? So, no. I'd have been like, I can't see you again. Sorry. At least that way she's going to leave you alone, hopefully. I know sometimes they don't, but theoretically, she leaves you alone. It ends. You don't have to worry about it again.
But you tell me, did I do the right thing? Because, you know, I can't, right? Like, I can't proceed further with this, right?
As a guy, bro.
No, you can't. There's no way, dude. I could not theoretically be on a date with a woman, and the only thing running through my head is, dude, my brother, like, fucking do this shit doggy style? Was he, like, smacking the ass while he was doing it? What kind of fucked up, perverted shit he was probably saying? No. You don't want to be thinking that, man. And even if you got through the date and you got back to the house and the magic was about to happen, I guarantee you that thought's going to go in your head and you're going to be like, I can't do this. This is, no. So, yeah, he did the right thing about not going further, but don't ghost women, dude. Just tell her what's up.
Do not go on dates with just anybody. Respect your time, bro. I'm going to tell y'all a story of just probably one of my worst dates. And I honestly walked into it. I kind of knew what I was getting into, but just because I thought the girl was pretty, I was like, I'll go out on a date with her, you know? Don't do that. Don't be superficial, really. Like, actually know who you're going to go see. Respect your time, respect your energy, because it is annoying spending a whole night with somebody that just does not act like you, does not think like you, just has completely different morals and ways of thinking.
Yeah, that goes back to what I said earlier. Thinking with your dick. Don't think with your dick. Your dick doesn't know anything other than, I want to go inside pussy. That is all your dick thinks about. That's all your dick knows. That's all. It's entire existence. That's what it's for. So don't ever think with it. Always use your head.
But regardless, I was just dumb at the time. This was a couple years ago. So I said, you know what? Like, let's go meet her. And I pull up to her apartment complex, and she doesn't come out at all, bro. So it's like 25 minutes of me just waiting. Eventually I call her like, yo, what's up? Like, come on. Like, already first red flag. She's taking forever to come outside. And she knows I was already there. Like, she knows I was there. She was just taking her sweet time. So eventually she does come out. Another red flag here. She's smoking a joint, bro. Now, if you love weed, whatever, that's cool. That's on you. But I personally don't. I don't like to drink. I don't like to smoke. I don't do none of that. So I'm just kind of already put off. Like, what? And at this moment, I should have just driven off, bro. I should have just left.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Dude, there was 3 red flags in that, what, minute and a half of what you already told us. And I'm telling you, the second you said, oh, I thought she was really pretty, so I stuck around. That's thinking with your dick. And this is what happens. This is where it leads you. It always will let you down, fellas.
I don't know why it didn't. I was just trying to be, a gentleman. But sometimes you got to respect your time and energy. Don't be messing with things that you do not like. So anyways, she ends up telling me, yo, like, can we go in my car? Because I don't want to make your car smell like weed. At least she was considerate, But once we get in her car, she asked me if I could drive. So I was like, okay, so I came to pick you up. Now I'm going to be driving your car. I was kind of already put off by everything. So we go to eat. We drive to a sushi spot. I'm in her car. Whole time she's freaking out. She's like, and when I turn in, like, into...
Nah. I gotta cut the video off for a second here. Don't ever take a woman's car and if you're going on a date with them. That's like dating for a man 101. You always need an exit. And you can't have that exit if you're in her car. Don't ever go on a date with a chick in her car. Ever. That is not good strategy at all.
The parking lot, she's like, oh, be careful, don't hit a curb. Or like if I'm driving and then somebody's like next to me, she's like, oh, like she was freaking out because like she didn't. I'm like, dude, do you not trust me? Like, if you don't trust me, then why are you letting me drive your car? I was already getting kind of annoyed. But we eat, she starts telling me about her family life in Colombia. We're both Colombian, so, that was cool, I guess. But it was just weird because the way she was acting was not at all how a girl, like the culture of Colombia, it was just completely weird to me because I was like, whatever you got into here, you came to the U.S. and you started hanging out with the wrong people because now you talking about partying, you're talking about all the type of things that you consume. I'm not gonna get into detail on that, but she was a fiend, unfortunately. It was a bit sad to me, and I was like, man, like, that's sad, but I probably shouldn't be here. This isn't my type of crowd. But like, I'm not trying to judge. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm going to just be real. It's just not my preference. I don't like the party life like that. There's alcohol and none of that, bro. Nah, I don't like it. But regardless, we ended up going to the movie theater. Watched, I want to say it was Avatar. I don't remember. But it was cool, I guess. Then I drive her back to her apartment. I'm just ready to go back home, bro. And I was like an hour away. So I was like, man, I just wasted my whole time, like all my time here. And I drop her off. She's still smoking her weed. And then she kept trying to get me to do it as well. She was like, come on, just have some with me. And I was like, no, that's not for me. And she's like, oh, if it's the smell that puts you off, I can get you some edibles. And I was like, no, I don't want to put anything that does not help me out in my body. Fuck weed, fuck alcohol, fuck drugs. That shit's lame to me. Like, I'm just here because I'm not trying to be an asshole, I should have just driven off the first second I saw you. And I put myself in that situation. I mean, I guess I kind of knew what I was getting into, but I didn't expect her to be like that. Like, I mean, I didn't expect her to be that direct with it though. Like, damn, bro, like I get it. You like to do what you like to do, but you just gonna be doing that anywhere and everywhere? I don't know, man.
Yeah, no. Guys, when you have a gut feeling, and especially for you younger men, usually your gut feeling is usually right. So if you're out on a date and your first gut feeling, your first instinct is this ain't it, there's no way this chick's going to be the one, you already know that you're in for a night of headache. It's not fucking, wrong, right? To say, look, I ain't feeling this already 10 minutes in. I don't think I want to go on this date. I'm sorry. Set your boundaries and leave. Just do that. Don't fucking stick it out.
So I just went home and never saw her again. But respect your time, fellas. Respect your time. And woman too, you know, if you go out on a date with some dude that you think is a weirdo or you just don't like, just leave. Just be respectful. It's your time, it's your energy. Men and women, y'all need to respect y'all's time and energy. Don't do what I did just because I thought the girl was attractive.
So I do agree. I mean, definitely same thing, ladies. Yeah, if you get the red, flags where you think this dude's gonna like, beat you up because you made tuna casserole for the third time that week or something stupid. Like, absolutely. But I will tell you, and this is from experience, that most women, even if they get that bad vibe from the minute they're like, this is free food. So they'll still stick it out on the date. And I mean, within the first 3 minutes, she already hates you, right? But she doesn't give a shit. She's just kind of keeping to herself. She's playing on her phone, whatever. And it's just so she can get free food. She'll stick it out just for that.
No, don't be superficial. That I deserve that for being superficial. But yeah, that was my mistake. Weird ass story on. That was my worst first date, and yeah, I learned my lesson definitely, and just respect your time, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I agree. Respect your time. Put your energy into things, in your life that is going to result into some kind of results, right? So if you feel like this date's going to be bad from the moment you're there, it's probably going to be bad. Go with your gut instinct. Just flat out tell her, I ain't feeling it. I'm out. That's all you got to do. But that's the video, guys. I mean, you saw what I saw. Some really bad dates. Modern dating is definitely a cesspool. I feel bad for you guys out there that are still dating and still trying to find a woman. Best of luck to you. And that's kind of what this channel's for, is to kind of give you guys some education, and to show you some of the videos and some of the things that I find to, prepare you for what you're going to maybe run into. But on that note, you guys have a good night. I'll catch you on the next video.